Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. This is a quick report here. I just wanted to point out a few things. This is the chart of the Dow Jones futures contract. Just wanted to let you know that we have been trading inside of a consolidated pattern for some time. For those of you who are charticians, you could call this a flag or inverse pennant or whatever you want to call it. Here's the pole, here's a little flag, whatever. Bottom line is, whatever you call it, however you want to see it, chart patterns are pretty much subjective. One person sees one thing, another person sees another. But I just want to use this as an example to point a few things out real quick. We're trading inside of this bar right here, Friday's bar. Okay, that's what we've been doing, trading inside of this range all week. Okay, that's what's happening. Total inside days back to back to back. Okay, as you see here on September the 6th, which was Tuesday when everything came back into line, took out Friday's high, right? But then the rest of the week, all we did was trade inside of this bar. What I mean by that is we closed inside the bar. All right, the high of Friday's bar was 10,455, right? And we closed at 10,450. So ever since Friday, we've been trading and closing inside of this bar. Even if you clip the high or the low, doesn't matter. We closed inside the bar every day this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, all right here. Okay, so here we are. We are inside of September the 3rd's bar. That's what we've been doing all week. All right, now breakout rule 101. The longer we trade like this, inside this bar, inside this bar, inside this bar, inside this bar, inside this bar. Today you can see we're totally inside of yesterday's bar. We're trading inside of that. We haven't broken out or below that bar. Okay. Of course, it's still a little early in the day. Anything is possible as we get closer to 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Anything has happened. You know, the market could rally or who knows. But really not a whole lot to see here. Okay. You can try your hand at a little bit of day trading or scalping, but good luck to you. You're not going to be very successful at that. You're going to want to stick to the entry points listed on the in-play report. Like I indicated before in other videos, day trading is, in the long run, is a loser's game. You're not going to be able to win, and you're not going to be able to survive if that's all you do is day trade and try to scout for ticks. It's not going to happen. You cannot beat the machines. Okay, you can't. You just can't. So don't even try it. Okay. If I'm not doing it, you shouldn't be doing it either. So just put that out there, FYI. Okay. Now, as far as using the pulse waves and whatnot, stick to that. And because it's Friday, we usually call this Take Back Friday. Normally, if the market's been up all week, it will be down on Friday because of profit taking, or if it's been down all week, it'll be up on Friday due to shorts covering. Okay. Today, you're not having any of that. You're just having an inside day. So really, not a whole lot to see. We're probably going to just trade inside this narrow range. You have a high today of 386 and the low of 323. You're basically looking at like a 50-60 point trading range of the Dow. That's absolutely nothing. You can't do it. You can't work with that. What you going to do with that? You know, what you going to do with 60 points? Come on, man. That's a narrow range day, NRD, which means that we will probably get a powerful breakout come Monday or Tuesday of next week. And it could be quite substantial, meaning that we're going to run up and test or take out the high of September the 3rd, or we're going to take out the low of September 3rd. This long-term trend line support of 10,271 should hold if we're going to get legs and start the next bull run. The next bull run target for us, the immediate target, is 10,471. After that, it's 10,624. Okay? So let's see what the market wants to do. If it doesn't do that and we start to collapse, then we're going to test the support of 9,908. And then after that, the next test would be down at 9,500. Okay? So it looks like we're favoring the top side right now. So let's just see what happens. Anyway, that's all I have on this one. Just want to let you know it is a narrow range inside day. So take what you can, give nothing back. Peace out.